In my course, I'm going to click on Add Materials, Add File, Link External Tool. From here, I'm going to click on External Tool. Tool Provider, I'm going to hit that drop-down menu and choose Zoom. Where it says title, so my students know where to go, I am going to just add the word Zoom. And I'm not going to do anything else other than click Submit. Okay. And then I'm just going to click somewhere in the white section beside the Zoom link, and I'm going to just click and drag it up to the top so that it is the first thing my students see when they enter the class. So that's how we add the tool to our course.
Right.
So now, what do we do when we're having to schedule these meetings? So we're going to click on that Zoom external tool link. Okay. And these options are things that you see, but your students will not see. Okay, I'm just going to move some of these panels around. All right, so I'm going to come over here to schedule a new meeting. Once I click here, for the title, which is required, this is where you want to use your naming conventions that were shared with you. So I wanted to do PLE underscore. And if you would like to add a description, you can, although it's not necessary. I'm gonna leave that just because, well, no, I take that back. So if you're scheduling your meeting, you're gonna go ahead and choose the date. So I can have it scheduled for tomorrow, starting at, let's see, 8 a.m. And I am just going to have it last for 8 hours. Just in the event I don't want it, I can end it early as a host if I, by leaving, but I just want to make sure that the Zoom session will not, end abruptly in the middle of me teaching. So I'm going to schedule it for 8 hours. Please do not click this button. We do not want to require a meeting password. All right, the two things that are probably going to be important is to mute participants upon entry. That means when they join your session, their microphone is automatically defaulted to off. And if you would like to record your meetings to upload at a later time, you can record them, and by this chosen on the local computer, that means that it will download to your computer and you will have that file accessible to you. If you would like to include any alternative hosts, any colleagues that you are collaborating with or working with, you can add their email here. And by adding their email here, Zoom will send them an email with the information to join your Zoom session. Any questions so far? All right. So I am still in the schedule a meeting section, and it has come up, what do we do about reoccurring meetings so that we're not having to go through this process on a daily basis and create a new meeting every day? So after you have entered your title, you've checked your meeting options, we're going to click on Manage Sessions. And from here is where you will be able to get that reoccurring meeting to take place. So, I noticed earlier what I did on the other screen doesn't, happen over here. So I'm going to again put in tomorrow, the next date, because that's when I want my reoccurring meeting to start. I'm gonna come down 8 a.m. I'm gonna have it go for 8 hours. I have Monday through Friday checked. And here's where you can schedule. How many weeks do you want it to be reoccurring? You know, you have the option. So I can say 30 weeks. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click save. All right, and as you can see, all of my meetings that I have scheduled on a daily basis are now here, okay? So what that is going to look like for you, you will see this information on the Zoom external link. And you will come, when you log into your course, come back up here, and you click on the Zoom link or the Zoom external tool. All right, you are gonna click join, and that will start your meeting, okay? When your students log in to Schoology and they click on that Zoom external tool, it is automatically going to pop them into your Zoom session. They will not need to enter any information. They won't have to enter, you know, a password, their names, or anything like that. It is a safeguard right within Schoology. And the only thing you will have to do on your end is to monitor your participants field and admit them when they come into your Zoom session. Ms. Wilson, I apologize. You said that I was going in and out. Is everyone able to hear me okay?
Yes, I sent her a message.
Okay, all right. So I hope that, you know, does help, but we definitely want to make sure that we are within our course adding that Zoom external link tool, okay?